Welcome to today's episode. We are in my 1 and 3 in the world Audi B7 RS4. We're heading down to Leicester, I think. Yeah, we're heading down south for it to get painted. So sit back, enjoy, and have fun. Filled up, ready to rock and roll. Let's get ourselves down to Leicester. So, a little bit about the car. As I said, it's 1 and 3 in the world. It's because of its colour, which is dark pearl green. It was an Audi optional extra. I'm not sure how exact it is, but that's what it is. I've got loads of optional extras on it. I've got the front wingback seats. I've got a fridge in the glove box, like a proper fridge. I've got sunroof, carbon pack inside. I've got C7 RS6 wheels on it. It's got Bilstein coilovers. It's got a custom exhaust, and it's been remapped. And yeah, it's just an all-round really great car, fun car to drive. Sounds amazing, and doesn't do good on fuel, but who cares about it at that point? So we have set off for Leicester. We left the area where it was nice and dry. It was an alright run. Got all the way down quite well actually, but as you can see, it's dry. It wasn't warm, but it's dry. The closer I got to the English border, it did start to rain, which is surprising because usually it's the other way around. When you're coming into Scotland, it's where it's raining. So this is us just climbing up towards the Carter Bar. I quite like these corners, they're nice and tight. But here's us actually in England at a ginormous straight. Like, this must have been quite a few miles long, this straight. I was quite impressed. I do apologise, I am full of cold right now, but this is me joining the A1 and it was wet, a lot of standing water. It was only just going to get worse as I went further south. Always remember guys, take your time, be safe, especially when the conditions are like this where there is a lot of standing water. I'm here. There's the Audi. So we're at JB Paints down in Leicester. So we're gonna strip the car down and then give it to Josh to paint it. Let's see how it all goes. Meet the team. So here we go. We are starting the strip down. So here I am, I'm starting with the rear, so taking the rear bumper off, tail lights, boot lights, and for that as well I need to take some of the interior trim out, just so I can access rear bumper bolts from behind. Now, to access quite a few of the bumper bolts you have to take the arch liners out, but I was doing that anyway because we wanted to get into the inner arches for a bit of painting as well.
A loaded gun, a setting sun, yeah my daddy
And of course, onto the other side, as you need to do. Take the wheel arch liner out and then undo the bumper, which I done, and then it's after that the bumper's ready to come off. Now here's the bumper coming off, and of course a view everybody needs to see, a dusty rear end. So here we've got some of the bad parts. Bubbling. And then you see the ripple there. And all this arch is all gone. You see? And then front end. This is all before. This one here. So yeah, this is all the before the jobs are done. That's how it's looking so far. So here's Josh from JB Paints. Link for all his details will be in the bio, so you can get in touch with him. His level of work is just incredible, I think. I completely missed him pulling out the bends. As you can see, he went along and tack welded or done something. I completely missed what he done. So here he is, just want a nice smooth finish, so he chucks some filler down. Again, his details are going to be in the bio. Look out, and if you need anything or I want to ask him, just shoot him a message or a text or call. Now it's time to remove the front bumper, which again, inner wheel arch liner you have to take out so you can access the bolts that holds the bumper to the wing, and also the wee screws that hold the bumper to the arch liner. So that's the front bumper off. It wasn't actually too hard. It's time to remove the headlights. So here's a wee walk around of everything I had taken off so far for prep work, so it could be painted. I did miss taking off the wing mirrors. I do apologise about that. That was a bit of a cock up on my side of things. I forgot to record it. So the wing mirrors I had to take off as well, which they're a bit of a pain in the... So we're back at the rear where I showed you on the video earlier. This is the point where it was bubbling on the rear. So I'm taking a wire brush on a drill to take it right down to the metal, get shiny around the areas where it goes dull. And I will show you right now in a second the difference between where it was rusty and not. Here I am 500 gritting the panels just to take off a top layer off. Is the best way to describe it is when you've got like dried watermarks on your bodywork, you just kind of rub it till you get these like, it looks like dried watermarks off the lacquer, so it's got a good foot for the paint to latch onto when you're painting. Now the bonnet did have a slight imperfection at the front, so we had to use a slightly more abrasive method, but that's it getting put down so we could paint it. The rear arches also needed taking down to the bare metal. Now here's the car, all padded. I missed the painting of the lacquer because it got really late and I had to go to where I was staying. Here's me mocking up the new rear splitter that I was wanting to fit, and then I would cut the rear bumper up so I could fit it after painting. So again, just getting that all prepped and ready. That's a wrap for this episode. I hope you enjoyed the prep work and the stripping down of the car. I will be back next week. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed.